It's been a long time since I last did a Disney 100th Anniversary Celebration Figure Pack review, and I'm very glad to be back at doing them, as it's been nearly 3 months since I last did one of those. So, to recap, back in early February of this year, I reviewed the Spirited Adventure set that has Buzz, McQueen, Robin Hood, and other adventurous characters. Then in mid-March, I reviewed the Small But Mighty set that has 10 characters, and some of them in that set included Tinkerbell, Young Simba, Sebastian, Nemo, and other cute playful characters. And then in late April, which was almost 3 months ago, I reviewed the Laughter set that had Goofy and Forky and Rapunzel and the Little Green Alien and 4 other awesome characters in that set. So it's been a long time since I last did them, and I'm very happy to be back at doing them. Anyway guys, welcome back to the Sorcerer Mickey Fan Guide channel for another toy review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Disney 100 Years of Being by Your Side Celebration figure set. This set contains 8 beloved characters from popular Disney and Pixar movies, and it's got a great selection featuring Woody and Jessie from Toy Story, Doug from Up, Baymax from Big Hero 6, Figaro from Pinocchio, Mater from Cars, Mickey's dog Pluto, and Baloo from The Jungle Book. A great selection for this set right here. And if you're new here and enjoy this type of content, please consider hitting the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon for more awesome videos like this. Anyways, let me show you the packaging. Right on the front, we have a clear view window of the 8 characters in this set. And on the bottom, it's got the name of the set in different languages, as well as the Disney 100 logo, the warning for the young children, as well as artwork of classic Disney characters. And it says right here that this set is for ages 3 and up. And here are the sides that give you clear view windows of the figures inside. And on the back, it's the exact same as the other Disney 100th Anniversary Celebration figure packs, where it shows you all the 100 different Disney characters you can get in a total of 12 different packs. And here is the bottom with the UPC. And I think it's about time we open the box. And here are all of the 8 characters free from the packaging. Now before we get into looking at them, I want to show you something cool. So if you guys remember, the Disney 100th Anniversary Celebration figure packs have different color backgrounds behind them. So the Spirited Adventures one, as well as the Small But Mighty set, had a bit of a green, if I'm not mistaken, while the Laughter set had a golden background. This time with the Being by Your Side set, it actually has a red background, which is quite cool, I'll admit. So let's have a look at each figure one by one. First up, we've got Pluto the dog, and overall, this is a very cute Pluto figurine. The main yellow shade they chose for him is very accurate to how it's seen in the cartoon shorts, and it almost looks like a mangoish yellow. Also, the main cartoony expression on the face is very, very adorable with the cute eyes, the nose, and even the tongue sticking out. It definitely brings him to life, and we especially have his green color collar around his neck. Also, they did a ton of sculpting on the feet. As you can see, he's in a sitting position, and as you can see on the feet, they did some sculpting to represent the toes, and that's very phenomenal effort Disney put into this Pluto. On the back, we have his black color tail, and up top we have his ears. So one ear, the right ear, is pointing up as if it's trying to hear something from far away, while the other ear, the left ear, is just plain straight down. So that's about it for this Pluto figurine, and a great addition to the set. This is very, very adorable. The other dog we get in this set is Doug from Disney and Pixar's Up. Like Pluto, both of them have yellow, but Doug's yellow is more of a bright banana yellow, which I do like, and it looks very appealing to look at. Also, his tongue is sticking out like Pluto's, but this time his mouth is closed, unlike Pluto's, where his mouth was open. And his expression-wise is very, very cute. I especially love the eyes and the eyebrows. He's even got the big, brown, oval-shaped snout right here, which I do like. The ears are nice as well with the sculpting, with a little bit of fur coming out. Also, we've got the brown collar around his neck, and it's got some equipment on it, which is quite cool. And it almost looks like a belt because of the little hook here on the back of him. They did a great job on the sculpting on the legs, very nice. And on the back, we have his cute little bushy tail. All in all, he's a great addition to the set, and I bet Doug and Pluto would make best friends if they ever had a crossover one day. Up next, we have Figaro from Walt Disney's Pinocchio. Fun fact to throw out. He also appeared in various Disney Junior Mickey Mouse shows like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and the Minnie's Boutique Shorts as Minnie's pet cat, which was very cool. Anyways, back to him. They did a great job with him all in all. So we've got his whiskers, the cute eyes, his mouth. All in all, it's just very adorable. Also, they did a great job with the sculpting and the painting. It's all just top-notch effort by Disney. And the main black that they chose for him looks more of a pastel black, which is very interesting. Moving down to the body, we have a little bit of hair coming out from the chest. And also, the paws here have pink in the center, which is pretty cool. And on the very back, on the tip, very back, we have his tail with a little bit of white on the tip. It kind of looks like a paintbrush if I look at it from the opposite, like this, if I point it like this. All in all, Figaro's a great addition to this set. And yeah, he looks cute, and that's all I have to say about him. Next up, we have Baloo from the Jungle Book. Now, I never see Jungle Book merchandise anywhere like in the Disney parks. So it's amazing that Disney's adding some Jungle Book to their 100th anniversary merch. And overall, Baloo looks awesome. I love the main expression they did with him. He looks so happy and ready to have a swingy summer party with all of his friends in the jungles. I also love the sculpting all around him with the fur coming out. I think that's amazing effort they did with him. The ears are well proportioned and painted. They did a good job with the inside. Also, they painted well with the eyes, the nose, and even the mouth. As you can see here, the tongue coming out. That's amazing effort. And also, moving down to the body is very well proportioned with the avocado looking shape in the center, which is quite cool. Also, he's in a cool pose where he has his left hand on his hip, while the right arm is just flat. He doesn't move or anything, which is a little disappointing, but I'm very satisfied with this Baloo figurine with all of the effort they did with him. Also, here is his feet with the little toes, which are light gray. On the back here, it's got a nice matte glossy finish, which I do adore. And it's also got the cute little circle tail on the back. Anyway, that's about it for Baloo. He's a great addition to the set. Anyways, on to the next character. Up next is Sheriff Woody from Toy Story. And I actually like this Woody. It's got a very cute art design. His expression is very cute, looks very brave, ready to head off to the Wild West with Bullseye. Also, his dark brown hair is incredible. The detailing on the hat is incredible as well with the little strings and all. The unfortunate part is you cannot take off the hat. And I'm totally fine with it because if it were removable, then many little kids will lose it. So yeah, keeping the hat part of the head mold is a smart choice. Moving down to the body is very, very skinny. And I love the cowboy vest he's got going on here. It's got main yellow with the sheriff badge on the side. We even have the red bandana around his neck. as well as the cowboy belt with the holster. And moving down to the legs, we have his cowboy jeans, as well as his cowboy boots. On the back, we have the pull string, which doesn't do anything, but overall, this is a great Woody, and I actually like it. And the issue is, because of those skinny legs, he can't really stand that well. So if I try to put him on, then he'd fall easily. But if you put him, let me see. Oh, he actually stands well depending on how you put him. Anyways, that's about it for Woody. Since we finished looking at Woody, we're now gonna have a look at Jessie, who's another Toy Story character. So, right off the bat, she looks very, very cute actually, and I love the big green eyes that they chose for her. She looks so happy to go on a wild adventure with Woody and Bullseye. We even have her cowgirl hat, which almost looks like Andy's hat in the first Toy Story, and just like Woody, her hat cannot be removable. Moving down to her body, we have her cowgirl vest, which is mainly white with a bit of yellow. I do love the bright colors popping out. She even has her belt, which is very, very nice. It's got golden in the center. Here's the back of her body with the pull string that doesn't do anything. Moving down to her legs, she's got a little bit of half blue and the other half having a little bit of a 101 Dalmatians vibe or a cow vibe, which is quite cool. Here are her cowgirl boots, which are a bit more of a light brown. Here's the bottom, and here's the back of her legs. And that's about it for Jessie. Ooh, also I've got to show you something. So here's the bottom of Woody, which doesn't have a name written on it. So that's about it for both Woody and Jessie. Next up, we have Mater from Cars, and this is actually a very cute Mater with a very unique art design that Disney did with him. So, as you can see here, he's got a very cute expression. He looks ready to do some tractor tipping alongside Lightning McQueen. Also, the headlight on the right here is like full with the white, while the other side does not have a headlight. Also, it's got the little engine under the hood, which is very cool. We even have the green eyes. Also, here are his rear view mirrors that help him drive backwards. On the sides, we have his signage that says Tow Mater, Radiator Springs, Towing and Salvage. He's even got the windows. On the top are like the little lights. Here's the other side with the window and the little signage on the door. Also, the tires are very unique. So, most of them are brown on the inside, while only one of them has yellow, which is quite cool. So on the back, we have his towing cable, which allows him to tow other cars. And you can actually try it on Lightning McQueen if you can. So if I just zoom out, you can actually do something like that. So you can kind of do something like that, which is pretty cool. And here's the bottom of him, which is a plain brown. And all in all, Mater's a great addition to the set. And now he's finally reunited with McQueen. Last but not least, we have everybody's favorite robot companion, Baymax from Big Hero 6. And overall, he looks very, very cute. I love the pose he's in, where he's waving at us. It almost makes me think he's about to say, "Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this video?" Anyway, I'll stop goofing around, but overall, the white looks amazing. It's got a nice, shiny, glossy finish to it. Also, he's got the little symbol on the side that is actually meant to insert a chip, but there's no chips in this set, so you can't insert anything in there. But it's a nice detail they did. Here is his face with the cute eyes that are connected with that line. Also on the sides, we have an interesting shade of white that looks like a limeish green, like a peppermint green, which is actually quite interesting. Also on the back, it's pretty plain with some nice sculpting here. It looks very, very smooth, and he actually feels a little heavier than the other figures, which I actually do like. Here are his legs with some lining on it, and overall, that's about it for Baymax, and he's a phenomenal addition to the set. So, since we finished looking at all of the 8 figurines, it's about time we rank them from number 1 to 8. From my big favorite to my least favorite. So this one's gonna be very, very tricky to rank because there's such good characters in this set, and I don't want to upset anyone when watching this. So anyway, I'll stop whining and let's get ranking. So going at number 1 is gonna be quite tricky, but for some reason I'm gonna have to put Baymax at number 1. I think he's just very cute, and the fact that they gave a great weight and proportioning to him is just phenomenal work by Disney, so good job. Going in second place, this is going to be a bit of a hard one. I'm going to choose Pluto, so I'm just going to put Pluto in second place, and coming in third place is probably going to be Mater. I like him a lot, especially since he's from Cars, one of my favorite Pixar films. And number 4, Doug. And for the last 4, it's going to be quite easy. So Woody's going to go at number 5. Wabaloo's going to be at 6. Jessie at 7. And in last place, Figaro from Pinocchio. So that's about it for my rankings, with Baymax being the big favorite, with Figaro as the least favorite. So that's about it for the rankings. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my review on the Disney 100th Anniversary Being by Your Side Celebration 8-pack figure set. If you enjoyed this review and are new here, please consider hitting the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon. And feel free to leave a like and comment, as it really helps the channel. I'll be sure to leave an Amazon link so you can order the Being by Your Side Disney set in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.